build video. Feel free to comment down below for anything that I need to add in onto my future build videos. I've never done anything like this, so bear with me. So I have just beaten on stream. If you look at my last stream, go to the last like 5 minutes. Watch me beat the redstone mines boss. I pretty much destroyed him really quick with this build, and we are going to be going through what you need and where to get everything. So let me know, like I said, if there's anything I missed, and let's get into the build video. So this is basically a rapid fire. This is basically an explosive. It's an explosive rapid fire healing build. So if we kill ourselves, okay, well we need to lose health quickly. Hold on. No, so we can't lose health, but that's fine. So what it basically is basically the first piece of gear is basically any sword that has leeching, and this obviously helps as well, but leeching is the main thing you're going to want on your sword. Defeating a mob heals you to a small proportion of your mobs, heals you a small proportion of the mobs max health, which is pretty decent. It's definitely good, so as you're killing mobs, you're getting health back, which is really good. Next piece, you want snowball maxed out. As you can see, it's not maxed out, and I will be waiting until this is maxed out before I transfer anything over. But pretty much you want snowball, because fires a snowball at a nearby enemy every few seconds, briefly stuns it. So basically any tough enemies, you can stun it and basically hit it with your rapid crossbow or your sword or your primary weapon. Next is, it doesn't really matter massively, but it says here when you take damage, you deal damage back to the attacker. So that's pretty cool. The third piece you're going to want is a rapid crossbow with a few shot. I haven't seen any of the perks. Obviously, higher rarity of the rapid crossbow will have more perks. So obviously, once I get to the higher difficulty, probably tonight or tomorrow, you can. But this is definitely good because it's got few shots, which is every few shots has a timed charge that explodes 1 second after impact, dealing 100% damage to nearby mobs. It's really good, and I literally destroyed the boss. So check my last stream, like I said, go to the last 5 minutes, and you'll see I destroyed the boss in about 2 minutes. Not even that. It was ridiculous. Then for your artifacts, you're gonna want to have the mushroom that boosts your attack. Then anything else doesn't matter massively just yet. I'm still working on it, but this is kind of the baseline of the build what you're gonna go for. Anything that boosts your attack, anything that gives you like healing. I don't know anything. If there's a healing pool, anything like that is pretty good. But for so far, corrupted beacon. It's just something that I've added on. But for artifacts, the only thing you want is the mushroom that heals you. So how do you get your items? So to get the rapid crossbow, if you go to Creeper Woods, this is where you can get your mushroom for the damage boost. I believe there's 2 versions of the mushrooms, so you're going to want to get the one that's the attack bonus one. For the damage for the crossbow, the one that I'm using, you want to go to Cacti Canyon. As you can see, you got one crossbow and then another type of crossbow. My one's the second one, I believe. I don't know the difference between the 2 symbols, but basically a rapid crossbow that's got few shot. To get the corrupted beacon, you want to go to a level that has a corrupted beacon, which I can't seem to find one. Corrupted beacon. You'll probably get it randomly at the end of each level, but pretty much that's my build. Let's go over it. So basically, rapid crossbow with few shot. You want a sword with leeching, and then you want a mushroom to boost your damage. That's pretty much the baseline of it. And you want snowball on your chest piece, and then anything else is obviously better. But yeah, that's my first build video, guys. If you want any more builds on any types of weapons, do let me know, and we will be back later tonight to stream and beat the game.